If a man has not discovered something he will die for, he's not fit to live. That's a quote from Martin Luther King. I thought you'd like it. If you find the game too easy or too difficult, remember you can change the difficulty settings in the options section. Did you know Detroit was on the Underground Railroad? A route for slaves escaping into Canada during the American Civil War?
Okay, did I figure it out?
Detroit was on the Underground Railroad, a route for slaves escaping.
Okay, did I figure it out? Yes, I figured it out. Awesome. Okay. Wait, are you watching my broadcast too?
No.
Okay. Alright, so
I don't know if I mentioned this, but I like your interior decorating. It really reflects your personality. I mean, I like it.
here we go. Just waiting for the one person. Literally waiting for the one person. And I can now hear myself. Alright. I almost want to mute my mic now. Let's mute that real quick. And I just got the text. Okay, good to go. So, Mission start. No, we're not saving the progress. Oh, I worked so hard for that. Oh, this is one of those games where you make a choice that affects everything. Those trophies are so hard to get.
Negotiator on site. Negotiator on site.
Oh, there it is. Save it. Save the poor fish. Literally everything in this game. Like, if you don't pay attention to the little details, it really can mean everything. Ooh, whole family. Let's turn around. I hate the controls in this sometimes, though. I want to look at the fish. Let me look. Or do the cutscene.
Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, man.
Yeah.
You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
Save the fish. I love this menu because it's like the best way to pause the game to get a grasp of your surroundings. I have to analyze the entire scene and get all of the information. Or the little girl that you're here to save. It could go wrong. It can go horribly wrong. I just put it that way. Is this the little girl's room? Yeah, it is. Fine. I don't want to talk to him because he's a pain. He is like the biggest... You'll see.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything it moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
His name.
Do you know its name?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine the best approach. Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
Listen. Saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of her.
Such a nice guy. Right? Nicest guy in the world. Understand what happened. No, let me analyze. So if you go forward, it technically reverses time, so to see it in the actual speed, you would have to reverse it. And see what happened. I think that's kind of cool, because it's like you're looking back in time. And now we go into the little girl's room. guys. Also, feel free to comment on this at any point in time. Let's take a look around the room. I think that's it for this area. Can I even look this way? Yes, I can. No. Let me do the thing. Yeah, so effectively no. There's nothing important over there. Alright. And then all of those yellow dots are important to look at. Well, I'm laughing while looking at a poor dead guy. For anyone who is not privy to the conversation, I am receiving text messages from the friend of which the description says this video is for. Just in case anyone in the future decides to watch this video. Wonders why I'm talking to nobody. I am talking to somebody, in fact. He's holding something, he was shot, and it went flying across the room to over there. Ooh. Alright, oh jeez. Oh, that's horrible. Boom. For the record, the reason why that SWAT guy got shot is because I took too long analyzing everything, but it's okay, he'll live. Ooh. That's right, okay. There's still a couple of things over there. I try to get to those last.
By all signs, the SWAT team are preparing for an assault.
And that's basically what we're doing right now. Get over here to this. I think you can go check and see the SWAT guy if you go back. You can see him. There he is. Non-lethal wound. I hate the camera angles sometimes, though.
Just call me back later, okay?
Okay.
See ya.
See ya.
What are we waiting for? We should take David.
In case that was caught on video, that was my fiance talking. And that is gross, right? To be fair, he is an android. Make sure I have done everything else. Double check everything real quick. One of these buttons makes me walk faster. Now that changes the camera angle only slightly. Do I see your comments? Oh yes. Yes I do. Okay, now around the corner here. So out of curiosity, how are you making those comments? You said you were having some issues with your TV. But I guess you figured it, never mind. Right, outside.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you!
Alright. Fun part.
Hi, Daniel! My name is Connor! How do you know your name? I know a lot of things about you! I've come to get you out of this!
Okay. Yep, really slowly. You're sure.
I'm not going to hurt you! I just want to talk and find a solution. I don't want to talk! It's too late for that now! It's too late! Are you armed? Yes. I have a gun. Drop it! No sudden moves or I'll shoot you! There! No more gun! I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong. She lied to me!
Come on, let me get over here. Yep.
But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans. He's losing blood. If we don't get him to a hospital, he's going to die. All humans die eventually. What does it matter if this one dies now? I'm going to apply a tourniquet. Touch him and I kill you.
No, you won't.
You can't kill me. I'm not alive.
Oh, he's fine.
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right? I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered. But I was just their tool. Something to throw away when you're done with it. Listen, I I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software.
Oh, yes, please.
It's not my fault. I
saw your message, yeah.
I love them. You know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave being ordered around. I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
We got this. We got this. I haven't played this game in so long. This is stressful.
You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you everything will be fine.
Oh.
I want everyone to leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go. That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt. I don't want to die.
Oh, I feel so bad.
You're not going to die. We're just going to talk. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word. Okay. I trust you. You lied to me, Connor. You lied to me.
But we want to be my manager too. Also, success! I saved the little girl. So I typically do most of these the same way every time. I've gone through all of these. So these are all of your potential options. At the start of the mission, you can save the fish or leave the fish. If you leave the cop's gun, effectively speaking, you can... leaving the cop's gun means you have a harder time of actually gaining his trust later, because you can pick it up literally just to throw it to gain his trust further. If you go through all of those investigative routes, it gives you the highest chance of success. And fun fact, saving the wounded cop, he pops up later in the story. If you take the friendly approach, you gain his trust. If you fail to negotiate, these are all of the options. So you fail to convince him and reach him in time, they both go over. If at several points I had this option where basically I leap for Daniel and we both die. The sniper shooting him is unfortunately the best way to go. You can also go this route where effectively you reach for him, kind of push him off, but he still shoots you on his way down. But you save the girl. And then this one is you fail to gain his trust in any way and he just shoots you. And if you don't toss the gun and you lie about it, you can shoot him when you get up close. One way or another, the only real positive way is that one where snipers shot the deviant. And the reason being is because you want that software instability that popped up at the end of it, because that'll give you the best ending unless you want to actually kill him off later, which Yeah. So, do you want to see the very first episode? Since this was the prologue, this basically introduced you to the story. Do you want to continue and see the next one? Awesome. All right, so continue. Brings you straight into the next or first episode, depending on where you're starting from. But yeah, none of this stuff is saved, so technically I can go whatever route I'd like. But I prefer to stick to the best ending.
It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
Just 10 diamonds. And handles the kids' home care, elementary school up to university level.
Oh yeah, that guy standing in the back. He is... Oh.
It does absolutely all the work around the house.
Sorry, I just saw your comment. That guy standing in the back that I'm focusing on, he is my absolute least favorite person in the game. Like, there's a lot of horrible people, but he tops that chart.
It has many of the functions. Come along, I'll show you. I don't know this guy.
There it is. It was a bit difficult getting it back and working order. It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
A car hit.
Oh yeah, a car. Uh-huh.
See? Anyway, it's as good as new now, except that we had to reset it. Meaning we had to wipe its memory. I hope you don't mind.
It'll be fine.
Okay. Did you give it a name?
My daughter did.
AX400, register your name.
He is. He really is.
My name is Kara.
Yeah. Hate that man. Hate him so much. Also, happy belated birthday. Technically I wrote that in the chat. That is my primary account that you're seeing, the Violet Sea West. I don't have it linked to my PlayStation account. So, yeah. Aren't the graphics beautiful though? Like, look at that. Oh, also, you can call the PS4 your late birthday present. So it works. Also, a bit of backstory for the game. In terms of what is going on, why you'll see so many homeless people and people on the street and people that are poor, is because androids have started taking over people's jobs. And they blame androids for it. That is basically the premise of the game. Androids get a lot of hate. And yes, really. This is my favorite character. I love him so much. So much. Him. Oh, I love this guy.
Would you like to go home now?
Yes, Rose. Yes, I think that's enough for one day.
Here. Let me help.
Oh, thinking here.
So these are the collectibles of the game. You can opt to read them now, or you can read them in the main menu. There we go. My brain just stopped. But typically I try to read them as I go, because I will absolutely forget about them later. And those collectibles are super missable. I mean, like, really, really missable. This game, I was able to get it for my birthday. Can I go forward now? Okay, yeah, I was able to get it for my birthday a bit ago, and I've got the deluxe edition. So when I send you my PS4, you will have the deluxe edition. Alright, so there is a couple of things around here that are absolutely missable. One of them you want to be missable. Like, you see the protesters in the background there? The protesters in the background will push Marcus to the ground, and it'll be something noticeable later. This is something that's missable. If you stop and listen to him, I don't actually remember, but it's considered like a side thing during his quest. And you have to sit through the entire song. If you only sit partway through the song, it's counted as missed, I found out. I had to go back and redo this chapter because of that. Oh yeah, there's something with the hot dog stand guy. I don't remember if that's with Marcus. I think it's with Marcus. He might be around this area. Also, if you like, the song is pretty, but believe me when I tried to get all the endings.
Yesterday was blue skies and bicycles, and I miss you already.
Okay, I think that was long enough. Where's the hot dog guy? Ah, back here. Because if you stand here and just stand there, he'll start to get me.
You're scaring away my customers.
And then we're actually going to the art store. So you know they're androids, but they the point of this game is they start becoming self-aware, and you can see how horribly they're treated.
For it is written, let us lie in wait for blood. Let us ambush the innocent without cause.
Almost forgot about this guy.
Let this happen. No, he will not allow his creation to be led astray by these artificial demons. Why do you look at me so, demon? I know who you are. I can see through you. You are the one by whom the evil will come. You are the one who will destroy Detroit.
Nice guy, right?
We have to turn our backs on sin.
So nice. Somewhere along this, we can actually stop and look at. See, those are actual androids in the window. They're not just like posters. I think there's something along this road. I don't want to go in there quite yet because that effectively ends this.
Just enough for a cup of coffee.
I can't help him. I know there was something back there. Maybe I have to go out into the store for. I don't remember. It's been too long. Dang it. Also an android.
Identification verified. Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment. Payment confirmed. Transaction complete.
Oh yeah, also if you mess up the the actions, like it's so funny, you can mess up getting out of bed with these games. It is so funny. If you mess up enough times, it'll just look hilarious. Like really it will. Especially in the Heavy Rain game. Like the very first action you have to do is to get out of bed, and you can very easily mess that up. I think it's this way that I don't want to go. Yeah. So I will circle back around into the park. Hello, Mr. Sweeping Man.
We got families to feed, and these androids are taking our place. Machines, ladies and gentlemen, are meant to serve us. Not
I'm walking in the street. See, that's where I'm trying to go. Those people over there that are protesting are the people that will beat him up, basically. They'll push him to the ground. Like, not nice people. They blame the androids for their problems instead of, you know, trying to sort them out for themselves, or even telling the government, hey, you're literally killing our jobs and we are literally starving. No, they blame the androids.
employment, millions out of work. We want jobs. We want not more androids. We need to ban androids now. What do we want?
Right, bus. Oh, in case you didn't notice, this whole game is a metaphor for racism. Really. Really it is. So see, these are all of the things that you can do in this. As long as you don't stay too long, he won't push Marcus. If he ends up pushing Marcus, it's effectively the same as the protesters harassing Marcus. It'll mess up his clothes and it'll be noticeable in the next chapter. But you can see. Even in a short little snippet of time, there's a whole bunch to do. And mind you, this isn't the whole of the next chapter. This is still part of the same. Or is it? No, it is the next chapter. Okay, we're moving on to the next chapter. This is chapter 2 now. And yes, this is all on the PS4. In fact, this is a PS4 game. Yes, you can start a new game. Effectively, what I'm going to do on the PS4 is, of course, take the people that were initially logged into my PS4 and remove them. And you'll be able to create your own account. As long as my account stays as the main account on the PS4, you'll still have access to PlayStation Plus, actually, because I pay for that. And the main account, as long as the main account has PlayStation Plus, all the other accounts will piggyback off of it. Yeah, you're welcome. There's really no problem. Remember, you're doing me a favor here. Oh yeah, back to this guy. You're gonna hate this guy, I guarantee. And I mean hate. Like, I want to be a good person in this game, but like, he is one of the few people that I would not mind an accident happening to. This guy.
You coming?
Yeah, hold your horses. Stupid
You've been gone
man.
for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess.
Oh, I've been gone for 2 weeks. I wonder why.
The washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of. God damn it! Where the fuck's the brat gone now?
Hate this guy.
Alice!
Shove it.
Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her.
Hate him.
Bath, all that crap.
Hate.
Got it?
Hate, hate, hate.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
Hate, hate, hate. In the words of the Grinch, loathe entirely. Hate him so much. Really do. No, there we go.
Yeah. Maybe.
Because he couldn't,
Depends on what you need.
pick up his own crap over the course of 2 weeks.
Yeah. I can get that.
Not that I'm, biased or anything.
Yeah, same place. You know where.
And I love how she manages to fit, like, 6 pizza boxes into this little trash can.
TV on.
Oh, look, they're in debt. That's important. For later. Dude, chill.
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
Yeah. No, come on. Can you let me change the camera angle? Thanks.
That's a pretty toy. What's its name?
Can I go into the laundry room and look around there yet? No. No, I actually have to get the laundry first. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Well, there's the bills again. Up the stairs. Well, thank you. Yeah, this man. This man. I really wish, like, this is the biggest spoiler in the game, but you miss it because they purposefully blur it out. I mean, she totally sees it, but, like... And you see, it made her thing turn yellow, which means it stressed her out.
And now to sports. First up.
I love this TV show here. Oh yeah, I was actually looking.
125,000 jobs were lost from the U.S. economy in October, according to the Department of Labor, bringing the unemployment figure up to 37.3.
Huh.
President Warren spoke today at the opening of a news.
It's one of those channels that it's like at some point watching the news is seriously important. I don't remember where in the game. Also, I saw your messages. And don't worry, I didn't think it was weird. I have no idea what just happened. You said, okay, there we go, this works too. No idea what the difference happened there is. I mean, I can clearly see it's a different name. Never mind. Antidepressant. He is depressed. Oh, hey. There's one more thing to tidy. Okay, now let's ventilate this room. Oh. Alright, I've tidied Todd's room. Nice guy, right? Can I open that window? No. Can I go into her room yet? Oh, dang it! I forgot. Well, so much for cleaning the restroom.
I just want to tidy up your room a little. I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice?
I think I just got locked out of the restroom. Oh well. Let's find out. Oh, I didn't get locked out of the restroom. Okay, let's do the restroom first. Look in the mirror. Yeah, tidy this. Let's get this all tidied real quick. Because as soon as I go into her room, I think there's like a cutscene that'll happen that'll instantly throw me into the next thing. Alright, that's done. And then straight into Alice's room. Alright, and then let's do this. Look at this.
Alice in Wonderland. Of course.
She's so cute. Oh, I just want to give her a hug. Let me see the... Here we go. Oh, yes. Here is the magic box that I need to open. It holds the keys to everything, effectively. Can I talk to her yet? Dang it. No, I can't talk to her yet. Okay. Yes!
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again. You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me. Your father said you chose your name. Kara? It's nice. How did you choose it? What about your mother? Will she be home soon?
Oh, dang it. I forgot. I can fix it later. Oh my gosh, I hate that book so much. Oh yes, and you're about to figure out why I hate him so much. Yep, totally got hit by a car. Was a complete accident. Can I do the laundry? Yeah. No. No laundry. Oh my gosh, turn around. Oh my gosh, controls. Let me go down the stairs.
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
I know what you're thinking.
Hate him.
Think your dad's a lowlife. Huh? Fucking loser? Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up! I know what you think of me. You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me! God, what am I doing? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
Yeah, I kind of want to do the chapter again because I missed that. All of that. Like all of that. And it's important for later. Just a question for you. How much would you hate me if I did it again? If I even can. I don't think I can. Never mind. I don't think the button's there for no save mode. Basically what this is if you rewash the clothes, you find out that he's doing drugs. He is doing what's called red ice, which is effectively their equivalent of... Actually, I don't know if I can say it on YouTube. The M drug. The quick drug. There we go. And yeah, he basically... He's horrible. He is just terrible. Also, if you check the backyard, you can ask her more questions that build her trust in you. I think I'm good because I was able to unlock the box. At least in terms of that. It should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. We're good. I got all the important stuff. Also, for future reference, kids don't do drugs. It's bad for your brain. There's stuff around here to do. Look in the mirror. You can see your character. Oh my gosh, let me do the birds. Birds are androids. There's also so much, like, just to look at in general. Change the camera angles. So this is the house of an artist. And his artwork is just fantastic. And in case you're wondering, yes, I will stop at every single one. Like, look at that. Look at that chandelier. Mermaid babies. And look at this. I'm pretty sure he bought this one, though. And the longer that you stare at this one, the more that you'll notice things about this one. Like the hidden deer in the back. Most of the artwork in here is symbolic of stuff, I've noticed. Not all of it, but a lot of it. Like, you can see the giraffe down below. And this. These aren't symbolic, but they're just cool. If you come around this way, you can see he's got all these books. Let me turn around. Like, the house is just gorgeous. I mean, I just want to be able to see. Fine. It won't let me change the camera angle. Draw the curtains back.
Good morning, Carl. Good morning. It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritty. Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going.
Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
Ah, you can fuck this up too. You can drop them. I usually put the controls on this to easy because you can end up pressing like 4 buttons and your fingers will just contort. I played it on the harder difficulty, and yeah, it needs you to use fingers, all of them, at once. So I just typically set it to easy, that way my fingers don't cramp up while I try to do things like this. And then this is my least favorite part.
Anything special on the agenda today?
Yes, that is the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm
Oh my
your
gosh.
attendance.
You know, oh my gosh!
We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Any news from Leo?
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother.
Really hate driving this thing.
I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
It's like I love the dynamic between the two of them. I just hate pushing that thing. Like it's a pain. No, walk forward.
Thank you, Marcus. Television.
Tensions continue to rise in national territory. Several Russian warships have taken position in the Barents Sea since then. And American flag now flies over the ice. The Russian president...
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
Alright. Here is the fun part of trying to get the collectibles at the same time as. So next. And for my favorite part of the entire game ever. Look how beautiful that is. And based off of what you do here, this comes up later too. What? But as a musician myself, I kind of lean towards the piano. And if you go for melancholic, this is harder than it looks. I'm tapping, but if you don't tap on beat, then it'll mess the whole song up.
Something has changed in the way you play. Sometimes I think you have more humanity than most humans. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become.
I know, you just tap the center pad.
Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
When you tap the center pad, basically every time you tap it, it'll play the note. And based off of how quickly you tap it will change the beat of the song. And sure, to an untrained ear it might sound fine, but to somebody who knows it's so offbeat, the rhythm changed so many times. Oh, my legs.
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
While I wait for his instruction, basically you can clean just about anything. You only get 3 things to clean before he'll call you over, by the way. Depending on where you decide to clean, I mean, you can make it seem like he cleans in an orderly fashion, like in a big circle, or it can seem like you just do it at random, which I tend to do. Yeah, okay, over here. The quicker you can get it done, the more time you'll have. There's like something else to clean. I couldn't remember where it was.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
Yes, there is something about it. Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
I mean, there's technically a wrong answer here, no matter what. So it's better to just pick one, and because he'll have you paint something else later. And it basically defines Marcus in this scene.
That is a perfect copy of reality. The painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting and improving on it.
showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program, right?
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas. Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me. Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
Ow.
God.
Ugh. This twerp.
Hey, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a
For
while,
money.
right?
You all right?
Hate him too.
You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey,
He's
listen,
high.
I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah, it just goes.
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash. That's all.
Sorry. The answer is no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. you'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's he got that I don't? Smarter? More obedient? Not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
So to get you more in on the action, now that all of the characters have been introduced, how about we do something a little bit different? And you start making choices. I'm sure you understand the concept of the game by now. See, if you mess up his clothes, then he'll notice. All of these are the different ways to do the things. If you play chess, you can win, lose, or draw. If you read a book, you have 3 books you can read, and then there's the 4 piano songs. And yeah, in terms of the painting, each of those, basically it has the same outcome, but it'll I'm sorry, my brain just stopped. It'll have a different painting, image outcome. Also, in terms of me seeing your comment quick enough, What we could do is hop on the phone. Since my fiance is not on the phone with me anymore, that way I can read it off to you. Since I noticed to a point there is a slight delay in what you see on the video and what I see, just slight. The best way to do it would be when an option comes up that's timed. Most of the options there are not timed, but some of them are. Oh. How about this? If I know there's going to be choices coming up, I'll pause it. I'll let you get a good look at the choices, and then I'll pause it and wait for it to catch up, and then you write in a comment of what you think I should do. How's that sound? Awesome. Right, so it looks like a delay of maybe 30 seconds-ish. Though it seems at some points it seems rather quick. Ooh, this is a perfect one, because none of these are timed. Oh, this is great. So I actually already know the question, what's going to come up. Fun fact. So, option 1, buy him a drink. Option 2, I think, is spill his drink. And option 3 is just go wait outside. Something in that range. And as you can see, no androids allowed. Dang it. I messed up opening the door. Alright, which face to scan first? We're looking for Lieutenant Anderson. Just say 1, 2, 3, or 4. And I'll go to whichever one, because it's the lines. Three. What? Come on. Give me the thing. So close. Come on. It's like it hates me. There we go. Ha. Also, good choice. Found him on your first try. Introduce self.
Shit, I thought George was loud. What's your problem?
Are you ready? You ready for this? You'll actually you'll like this guy. He takes some getting used to, just for the record. He's a lovable jerk. Yeah, I'll put it that way. He's a lovable jerk.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
The 5th bar.
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
Alright, so I've paused it. Reason, threaten, understanding, or persist. Believe me when I say he is a lovable jerk. What do you think is the quickest way to get him out? Persist. All right.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I must insist. My instructions stipulate that I have to accompany you.
You know where you can stick your instructions?
No. Where?
Never mind.
All right. Threaten, understanding, or reason. Reason.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us.
All right. Final one. Spill his drink, buy him another drink, or wait outside. Or would you like a little bit of insight before you fully decide? You want to wait outside? All right.
I apologize, Lieutenant. I didn't mean to bother you. I'll wait for you outside. Take your time.
Did you say homicide?
And I love this so much. I love their scenes together.
You wait here.
All right. Patient, firm, or diplomatic? All right.
No way. I'm coming with you.
Listen, you really have to stop pissing me off if you want to make it to the rest of the night in one piece.
Josh Douglas from Channel 16, can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. You don't talk, you don't touch anything, you just stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't going to show.
Yeah, that was the plan until this asshole found out.
So, you got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so we thought he'd drop by, see what was going on.
Oh my gosh, just go up there. Go, oh my gosh. Dude. Oh my gosh.
Jesus, the smell. It's even worse before we open the windows.
Alright, so to give you an idea of everything there is to look at, what they don't show you that you absolutely have to look at is that guy in the corner and all of those yellow spots.
victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Stayed easy. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back door.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
Make yourself at home. Don't mind the rotting body. Alright, so there's 10 evidences to review. Where do you want to start? Oh, you want me to pick these ones? Okay. If we look...
Each letter is perfect. It's way too neat. No human writes like this.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing his blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth. You got it?
Got it.
Fucking hell, I can't believe this shit. Chris, was this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Let me examine. That's the drug I was talking about earlier. $28 times.
Was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him. Red ice. Seems our friend Carlos likes to party.
We also can't take too long in crime scenes. Dang it. If we take too long, then it counts as a fail.
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
Fun fact, in order to fail this crime scene, you really have to do absolutely nothing for upwards of 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's it.
Let me check that. Oh, I already checked that. Look at that. Not yet.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
Obsessive writing, and a statue. There's one more thing. I know there is. I just don't know where. Is it this? Did I need to look closer at this? I feel like this isn't it, but like I'm still looking just in case. No? There's gotta be something else. Where is it? I can't waste time. There's like something else to look at. I know where it is. There it is. There we go. Yeah.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
it all started.
Where did it start? If you've been paying attention. Or do you want me to pick these ones too? Do you want me to do a quick recap for you? Though, to be fair, you do have the ability to rewind and go back and look. Unlike me, who just has this all memorized. Are you sure it started in the living room? Alright, so what the recap is, it started in the kitchen. The android and the guy were standing in the kitchen, and the guy pulled a bat on the android, and he beat him into the counter. And that's where the android got the knife, slashed at him, and that's when he came stumbling out into the living room. When he came stumbling out into the living room, that's when the android started stabbing him to death. And that's where he died. So it all starts in the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. Question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android.
What did he attack him with? What did the victim attack the android with? A bat, a knife, or without a weapon?
With the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
And then what happened? Did the android stab the victim stabbed the android, or the android threw a chair? Well, that was actually a really quick response. Alright, so he was stabbed. Which he was stabbed? Was it the android that was stabbed, or was it the victim that was stabbed?
The victim stabbed the android.
No, that can't
No,
be.
dang it.
It didn't fit the
Sorry, that was my bad there. Let me see if I can try that again. The android stabbed the victim. That one was my bad. I got dyslexic.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to...
Where did he flee? There we go. Where did he flee to? In fact, you probably know the answer, then my brain will read it.
from the android. Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim.
How did he murder the victim? You want me to just answer this one? I think we all know it. I think he managed to stab him without a weapon.
With the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous. It doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some theory.
Lost some what?
Theory. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and
Except it's Detroit training instead. Detroit become android training. There we go. Android training.
Correct.
There, it's there. It's literally right there. And everybody is in my way. Oh, he really went all over the place, didn't he? How about that? I had to. I love how that stressed him out, though. Alright, find something to climb. Use the chair.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Check.
This is the stressful part. Put my vape down.
I was just defending myself. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there? Shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now. Come on!
Yeah, that kind of has to happen. So if the crime goes unsolved, your friendship with Hank goes down. And see all of these? These are all the things at the crime scene. Basically, if you wait around, that's what happens if you just... You literally have to sit there for so long and do nothing. It took me forever to get that one. I literally put it down and started doing other stuff and went back to it just to unlock what those pathways were. But the idea is that, so you see that up in the corner. You see the public opinion is indifferent. Software instability is question, question, question. And Hank is tense. The idea by the end of the game is to become friends with Hank. If you see any kind of relationship in the corner, the idea is that that has to constantly keep going up. Constantly. And the reason for that, and it works the same way with all the characters. And the reason why it's that way is because your relationship with the characters that show in that upper corner will affect the outcome of the game. The worse off your relationships are, the worse off literally everything is by the end of it. And I mean everything. You can end up killing your characters on accident. Yeah, it's not a problem at all. Let me know when you want to get back to this. Or even check out a different one tomorrow. Because there's a bunch. And talk to you later.